Invoice billed to a different customer. Inform the customer and return the invoice to the vendor. Invoice number or invoice date missing. Invoice number, take the invoice date as the invoice number. Invoice date, take the order date print date as the invoice date. If the order date or print date is not available, then consider the receive date as the invoice date. Vendor name and address missing. Inform the customer and return the invoice to the vendor. Missing PO number, approver name and financial dimension. Missing PO number, look for the open PO report and get confirmation from the customer for processing the invoice against the open PO. If there is no open PO, request the vendor to resend the invoice with PO number. Approver name, fin dimension, request the customer to provide the missing details. Address, vendor name, payment terms mismatch. Request the VDM team to get in touch with the vendor for getting correspondence to update the records. Price, quantity and PO currency mismatch. Reach out to the PO owner for getting the PO corrected.
PO closed, invalid PO.
Reach out to the PO owner for getting correct, alternate PO.
Insufficient funds in PO.
Reach out to PO owner for amending the PO with necessary funds or to proceed with applying the tolerance limit. PO line item confirmation. Reach out to PO owner. Invoice in poor quality, missing pages. Reject the invoice and send back to the vendor, requesting revised invoice copy. Future dated invoices. Reach out to the customer for confirmation on processing future dated invoices. Billing vendor different from PO vendor. Reach out to the procurement team with the invoice copy for updating the PO and vendor records. Currency mismatch between invoice and PO. Reach out to the procurement team for updating the PO or to get confirmation on returning the invoice to the vendor.